Hey, welcome to This Week on Let's Fix Her Up. Mike Jamison here, and yeah, we're still right smack dab in the middle of this project for a friend of mine, and boy, she better love me for this, I'll tell you. We're putting in a new floor. She's basically redoing everything except putting new cabinetry in. We're gonna redo the cabinetry here on a show coming up. But today's kind of a big day for us. The Countertop Shop's going to be coming over, installing her countertops that she got. A real fast process too. The folks were able to come in here. They laser measured everything and got it all set up and got the call. They're going to be here around 10:30 to do that, and we've got everything ready. One thing we had to do was make sure that we got all the countertops off. So we got all of that stuff done. We'll also be taking you out to talk to Ronnie Gladio over at Gladio Do It Best. Working out a deal right now. When we get into some of the trim, we weren't going to do the trim. When we did the floor, we were going to stay away from having to tear up trim and everything, and he's got a solution for us there. And it's going to involve a very nice new air nailer that they have for finish nails from Milwaukee. And we'll be talking to him about that. And we'll also have the Countertop Shop guys on and getting some stuff done with that. So hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll get rocking on this one, and it won't be too long, and she's going to have beautiful new countertops from the Countertop Shop. Well, before the Countertop Shop guys get here, just give you a little idea what we're doing with this project. You know, we put in this tile floor in, which has been just absolutely crazy. It's just been, we're not professionals. We're just doing it, and it's been a headache, but it's coming out good. We haven't started doing any of the grouting yet. Everything will be, we've got a little bit of the grouting done over by where they're going to be putting the new countertops in, but we aren't professionals, but it's coming out pretty good for us. We got a lot of cleaning to do. We're gonna have to steam clean a lot of this because the adhesive got away from me a little bit in some of these areas. Josh, you wanna come over here? You can probably see exactly what I'm talking about. It's like, no, what happened? Oh my God. It's not a big deal. It's all gonna come up. It's just gonna mean a little more stuff to make sure. I just want to make sure the tiles are in really good. So everything's straight, everything is really good, and we're excited about that. We're going to be showing you how to do some shoe molding here next week's show, and we'll be out with Ronnie here in a little bit to talk about some of the air nailers and stuff that they've got with the new battery operated ones, which are really cool. So we'll definitely have that, and when we come back, the Countertop Shop guys they're here. They're definitely here. So we're gonna get started on this project, and it should be kind of cool.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Want to take back control? A Generac home standby generator protects your home against power outages every second of every day, all year long, automatically, whether you're home or away. Control your power, control your life with a Generac home standby generator.
For a free estimate, call Schneider Sons Electric, 419-691-8284.
Is your roof past its peak? It's not always this easy to tell. From rooftops to foundations, Seagate is a trusted A+ BBB accredited business and a Platinum Preferred contractor. As a Platinum Preferred contractor, we offer one of the country's best roofing warranties, the Owens Corning True Protection 50-year warranty. That's material and labor. We've earned your trust for over 30 years, Toledo. Call Seagate now.
44 L-E-A-K, Seagate. I can tell love is everywhere. Like a new perfume in my hair. I just feel love is everywhere.
Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, President of Genoa Bank, a locally owned community bank providing a full range of banking services. At Genoa Bank, we believe a bank should do more than just conduct business. We genuinely care about the communities we serve, and we take our hometown commitment to heart. Our biggest investment will always be in you, whether it's a personal account or business. Genoa Bank is committed to outstanding service. We want to know you by name and help you with all your banking needs. Genoa Bank, we take your banking needs personally.
Mike Jameson and Jameson's Mobile Music would like to talk to you about your entertainment needs for your upcoming wedding or special event. For over 25 years, Mike has made wonderful memories, one event at a time. Professional sound and lighting and video for your special event. Call us today for an affordable package for your special day. 419-514-1302. Jameson's Mobile Music and Video.
Yoder Brothers Lawn and Snow, where we treat your yard as our own. Lawn care, landscape construction, landscape maintenance, hydroseeding, snow and ice management, residential and commercial, licensed, insured, trusted. Contact us today, 567-218-1915, 567-218-1915. Yoder Brothers Lawn and Snow. Yoder Brothers Lawn and Snow.
Well, the boys from the Countertop Shop got here, and we're getting ready. As you can see, those are the three pieces that she's going to be having put in her house. They're absolutely gorgeous, and I think it's going to be something that's really going to be real super cool for her. And it's not a monstrously long installation. They have some separate things they're going to be doing with putting a secondary little shelf area up, and that's the one I'm really interested in, because that's the one we got to see how they're going to put that up on the 2x4 base that's there, and it should be real interesting with that. Well, Countertop Shop is working real hard to get this all in. Actually, what they had to do is because we're putting a kind of like a little bar area, shelf area over here, and that's what they're doing next. And they got this all in, and these big metal with these flush mount brackets. Now these flush mount brackets are going to hold the weight, because obviously what was on here before was, you know, kind of made of wood, and it had some you know, just some particle board in here, and then they laminated it, where with this piece that's going to be coming in here is going to be a lot heavier. And but it's going to, this is the one that really excites me here that we're going to do, and get in with this, and we're getting everything done here. I don't know if we're going to have all of this ready here for this week's show, because just timing concerns, and you know, we got everything done by a certain day, and these guys are just doing a wonderful job, and I'm not going to push them. I'm just not going to push them, because they've got hey Josh, pop over there. These guys got this side done and did a real nice job. We don't have a lot of light in here, so we're just taking this piece by piece, and everything. I mean, it just fits so beautifully. Even on this one, show this one here. They haven't done anything. This is basically just sitting here, which, if it was me, my gosh, that's all you need to do is just sit here. They weigh so much, it's perfect. But they put in some compound to silicone to make sure everything is really nice and tight and gets in great place. And then they'll caulk all the way across here. And I think Monica wants to, maybe she's going to put some tiles in here, or painting. We haven't for sure got to that. But so far this is going to be real cool.
What can you expect from working with Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation? Our branch manager, Marty Bin, can help you navigate through the loan process with the service and speed you deserve. Contact Marty today to get pre-qualified. Make your home buying dreams a reality. Call 419-481-8696 to speak with Marty Bin today.
Cleaning your gutters can be dangerous. Take it from Marty.
For 30 years, I've been climbing up that ladder, cleaning out those gutters. One time, I leaned the ladder up there, and the feet were on the deck. The deck was a little wet. Next thing I know, the ladder kicks out, and I'm hanging by the gutter, and I start yelling for help. After that occurrence, I called Gutter Helmet.
Call Gutter Helmet for an estimate. 419-475-0000. Get Gutter Helmet today, and you'll never clean your gutters again.
Keeping you out of the gutter. We're the Gutter Helmet.
I would have wasted all my days in a dream. That's where I know you'll always be.
Furnace not working? Wojo's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing can help. Go to wojosheating.com.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Gladio.
Gladio Home Center. A hardware store, yet so much more. Your home improvement answer store. A place to design your interior space. A professional and friendly smiling face. Everything you need for your home. And Gladio is locally owned. You'll be glad to know Gladio Home Center.
Different problems require different solutions. Seagate Roofing and Foundation Services has been solving water problems for over 30 years. We have the expertise to provide you with the best solution. Seagate replaces foundations, straightens walls, lifts sinking foundations, and waterproofs basements. Get your free estimate before you make a decision because you deserve to have all the facts. We are the local experts.
244 LEAK Seagate.
Well, Jim, we're sitting here. I always love this. Is when I went in my grandpa's garage. This is that area where everything's getting done at. But I asked you a question earlier this week about, it's real hard getting the units for your Generacs right now.
Right.
But what if, like, somebody had like a portable generator? Is there a way they can hook that into their system? And if that's something that you guys can do?
Yeah, there's a couple of different ways to do that. Actually, there's a simple way, an interlock system, where you literally lock out the main breaker and then flip another breaker inside of the panel and then do everything that you need to do outside. Plug the cord in, go to the generator, start it up, plug it in there, turn it on, and you can do it that way. That's a simple way to do it. There's another way to do it, which is a manual transfer switch, which we take some circuits from the main box and put them into this manual transfer switch, and then you do the same thing, plug it into the generator, start it up, turn it on, and then you come back to this manual transfer switch, and the one we have, you push a button and it transfers over.
Oh, wow.
The big difference between those is that the interlock system, that's it. That's all you'll ever have with a portable generator. With this one that we have, it can be converted so that if you decide that someday down the road you want to get an automatic, automatic generator, you can do that. You just have to put a conversion kit in here, and those same 8 circuits will transfer over when you have an outage automatically. The manual is nice because it's cheaper. This here lets you take a step toward that. You spend a little bit of money now, and then when you can afford the generator later, then you do that.
Well, I'm telling you, I've already told you my first big buy of 2022 is a generator, and for my house, what are you thinking? 17K, 22? What? I don't know.
The Generacs that are available are 14, 18, 22, 24, and 26. Your house is probably going to be an 18 kW. Now you've got an electric water heater now.
That's gone though.
You're getting rid of that.
That's gone.
So we may be able to get down to a 14 with you. So when I do a generator for people, I always tell everybody, I said, can you do without your washer and your dryer and your dishwasher for 3 or 4 days when you're without power?
Sure.
And most people aren't out that long, but if you can live that long without any of those appliances, then we can get you down to a little bit smaller generator. The biggest problem we have is air conditioning. Getting those started. They take a lot of power to ramp them up, and then once they're running, they kind of calm down. I always say it's kind of like pushing a car down the street. Getting this moving is tough, but once you're rolling, no big deal. Same thing with air conditioning. So we can try and keep you in a smaller unit if you don't need that washer, dryer, dishwasher, And some people have hot tubs, so we have to accommodate for that. There's different ways of doing that. We can put modules out there that will turn the power off to the hot tub if there's not enough power in the generator because you've got the air conditioning running, or there's just a combination of different things that we can do. So,
well, that's definitely that, and getting the instant hot water heater put in that we're going to do. We're talking with Genoa Bank right now. We're going to refinance our house and get everything put together that way. But definitely, we've been off 4 times in the last 3 weeks.
That's what you said, yeah.
It's ridiculous, and it's not like it's off a long period of time, maybe a half hour, 2 hours or whatever. But still, and we have to look at maybe putting in some sort of whole house battery backup or something. Maybe you can steer me in the right direction there, because we've had 2 computers go down and it's not good with me.
Well, you could definitely get battery backups for computers. And the computers are, they can last for couple hours easily, the batteries that you can get for that. You can definitely do that. You can get battery backup for your sump pump too.
Oh yeah.
They make water backup for your sump pump, so that if the power goes off, sump pump comes on, you use city water with the pressure to pull water out of your crock.
Incredible.
You can do that. We don't do any of that, but that's available. So yeah, you've got different options. Battery backup for your whole house is very expensive and very quite complicated to put together.
Just got to get some good ones in there, take care of the computers. We got 10 computers on all the time, so we got to make sure we take care of them.
Yeah, and like you said, it's no big deal, half an hour, 2 hours, but if you're without power for 2 hours and it's 0 degrees outside, the house gets down to 60 pretty quick.
Exactly.
And that gets to be pretty uncomfortable at that point.
Standby point right now with Generac. If you want one this spring, you better get talking to you right now.
Right. I don't normally talk about dates and so on and so forth on camera here, because this gets played again and again sometimes.
Sure.
But it's December of 21 right now. If you need a generator, we are looking at sometime in the spring, maybe even early summer, before we are going to get a generator and be able to get it installed. Wow. We're that far behind on getting them, which pushes us behind on installing them. So as soon as I get them, I start calling my customers and we schedule them. But if I've got 40 or 50 generators to install, that's 40 or 50 that you're behind. So,
well, you want to definitely do that. And thanks for being with us all these years. And taking pretty good care of me every once in a while, even though I didn't play your song at that wedding.
Yeah.
I did not play his song. He was mad at me. He was mad at me.
Yeah, I caught you afterwards. I said, what the heck's going on here?
Yeah, that's how I see. I didn't do what I was supposed to do for him, but Inagata DeVita at a wedding just wasn't going to. We'll be right back.
Thanks.
From the kitchens of Italy to you, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen is the home of authentic Italian food. As one of the oldest independently owned pizzerias in Toledo, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen has been serving since 1988. With pizza, salads, award-winning subs, chicken chunks and wings, mom's own lasagna recipe, and our famous cheese sticks, we have it all. Never frozen, always homemade. Arturo's Pizza Kitchen. Hungry? Call Arturo's, 419-698-1641. At Heben, Murphy & Lewandowski, we deal with contested wills by breaking down the legal terms involved and making this complex area of law as simple as possible. If you are involved with a case in estate or probate litigation, we would be happy to provide you with our unparalleled legal counsel. Heben, Murphy & Lewandowski, downtown Rossford. Contact them today at 419-662-3100. Heben, Murphy & Lewandowski.
Pro Golf Fairways, a fun and competitive destination. Play over 100 of the world's top golf courses: PGA National, Arnold Palmer's, Bay Hill, Innsbrook, and Pebble Beach. Get lessons from tour instructor Jeff Minor and custom fit clubs from our pro shop. Golf isn't our only game. Take aim with our shooting simulators. Gaming, balloons, competitive shooting, it's fun for all ages. And while you play, you'll have full access to Nick and Jimmy's. With so much fun to offer, be sure to plan your next party at Pro Golf Fairways. Competitive fun is waiting for you at Pro Golf Fairways on Monroe Street next to Nick and Jimmy's.
You've planned and planned. Each moment of your special day just has to be perfect. You don't want to worry about anything. Just know that you've hired professionals to make your wedding day special. Mike Jamieson with Creative Video Imagery has produced award-winning weddings for over 15 years. Our company has the equipment and the artistic ability to capture your day on digital DVD, giving you lasting memories of a day you will cherish forever. Call Creative Video Imagery today or visit our website, Creative Video Imagery, making moments into lifetime memories.
Well, folks, we're here with Mike Zimmerman. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How you doing, Mike?
Good. We get you on TV now, finally.
That's right.
They're putting the good-looking guys on now, right?
Finally.
Is that it? Finally. Listen, what we're here for today. You know, I'm doing my big projects. We're doing, tile right now. We're having new countertops put in. We're doing all of this. It's really time to start stepping it up with the kind of tools that I'm going to be using in these projects, and Milwaukee is the only way to go. I mean, I've got a Milwaukee drill now that I love, and I've got a jigsaw. Everything works great. Give us a little idea now, because I'm looking to get into actually a finished nailer that Milwaukee has now, and that's all with all the new batteries.
Yeah, with all the new battery stuff. I mean, you've got, you mentioned a finished nailer, so M18 batteries on that 16 gauge angled or a straight nailer.
What's the difference between them two? On an angled or because with doing the finished nailing, is it easier to use the angled ones? Or?
Same purpose. It's just the angled can get you in tighter spots.
Gotcha.
Cabinet makers and guys, when they get in tight spots, that angled one's better.
Now one of the things is how long will those new batteries last?
Depends on the tool and depends on the size of the battery. So the M18 platform batteries, there's all the way from your standard batteries, it's a 1 amp battery, all the way up to a 12 amp battery.
Wow.
And you can, the batteries mix between all the tools. So on some of the power equipment, the outdoor power equipment, you use a 12 or an 8 amp battery, and then your smaller hand tools, 5 amp batteries and down.
Well, now with a battery like that, how long does it normally take to charge one if it, for a normal use, for a normal mom and pop?
Well, there's a standard charger. It takes about an hour to charge your battery.
That's
and
not
then
bad.
Milwaukee has rapid chargers that'll do a fully charged battery in about 20 minutes.
Now you're definitely spending a little bit more to get into the Milwaukee, but the quality level with these things is so much better. And when you buy it, you're probably this is what you're gonna buy for the rest of your life.
Oh yeah, and all the Milwaukee hand tools, 5-year warranty.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll handle the service right here. We send it into Milwaukee. 9 times out of 10, if there's an issue, Milwaukee handles it.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah.
All American-made, USA company too, right?
Their distribution is, but I think there's some.
They do a little bit. Well,
yeah.
The main thing is here. We're out at Gladio, right here on Navarre Avenue. I know you got Christmas coming up. You got a lot of different tools here, and that's really the cool thing. Everything that you need, and it'll all kind of intermingle with your battery systems and everything else that you've got, and it'll work out real well.
Oh yeah, yep, and we're selling a lot of tools.
Oh, I'll bet you are. Well, yeah, I'll bet you are. Everybody, moms, I'm sure all your husbands would definitely enjoy having one of these tools, and I think we're going to be picking up that finished nailer. I just haven't decided which one, if I want the angled one or if I want the straight one, but that'll be on next week's show here. But yeah, great tools out here.
Okay, thanks, Mike.
Well, we're not finished yet, but unfortunately time constraints for us on when we're going to be able to get things done. But Justin, Dre, you guys, phenomenal job here. This thing, and it goes into the fact, all the measuring, all the imperfections in the walls that you guys know, and that just makes your job so much easier. Yeah. You're supposed to talk when I say that.
Well, they've come a long way with the lasers. They use that to describe it to the walls. It's limited gaps, and especially on the ends here. So it's come a long way over the years.
Now, in a scenario like this, Dre, do you guys get it? I mean, is it kind of odd that she's using her old drawers and everything?
Oh, no, not really. A lot of people use their old cabinets. And
really?
Just have it resurfaced or repainted. So
I think that's it completely changes everything in this kitchen. It's not a real big kitchen, it's a condo, and they're doing a real good job. Now you're putting in
undermount sink.
Undermount sink, yep.
It'll be mounted with little clips underneath that we have holes drilled into the bottom of the stone.
Oh, very, very nice. And that's all done You do that at the Countertop Shop? And it works out real nice that way. Now, the one thing with this type of countertop, is this a quartz then?
Yes.
Okay, this is a quartz countertop. Is she? I know the one you guys put in for me. They said like maybe once a year you want to put a sealer type thing on there.
Stone.
Is that here too, or is this good? You don't have to do nothing.
You don't have to do anything.
Oh my goodness. Well, now you guys promised me though. You know, we did a nice job here. You were going to help me do the rest of the floor.
No, thank you.
No. I see how that goes.
My back is hurting from the years of carrying stone.
Well, really cool. And the great thing here, you didn't have to seam anything the way it was set up. And this top piece is just incredible. I just think that this makes this whole area just look beautiful.
Looks nice.
Well, you guys are doing good work. I know you guys are both rookies, what, 17 years, 16 years at this? No, you did a real nice job. You got it all done. And next week's show we'll have with the sink going in, and hopefully we'll have all the grout in for the floors and everything there. But a really super nice job, and she's going to love it.
Thank you.
I've been giving her pictures. She's down in Memphis right now, and she's like, oh my God, it's beautiful. So, guys, thank you very much. And the Countertop Shop, of course, we're going to be showcasing a lot of their projects, big and small this year. And this is, what would you consider this like a medium-sized project?
Average-sized job, yes.
Average-sized job. Well, Dre, you guys, thank you very much. It was a pleasure working with you. And, man, I cannot wait to see this thing all done. As you know, some of the things we're going to be doing this year are these kinds of projects, helping some people out. I've got a ton of projects we're going to be doing at my house. We're going to be introducing you to something that we're going to be doing in the next couple of weeks here. Should have this finished up right after Christmas time here, and everything's done. We're going to seal the floor. We'll show you how to seal the floor. Also, how to put in the shoe molding that we're going to be doing to make sure. Now, granted, this is a very difficult project in some of these houses because of the, type of the flooring that's under it. Getting that flooring out if you're doing it all by yourself, and you got to find the time to do it and make sure that. Yeah, we had huge problems with the refrigerator just being too heavy, and it broke a couple of the tiles because there were parts of the floor that were on levels. We got that all fixed up, and just trial and error, we got that all done. But this project's coming together, and she's going to be real happy with this. Don't forget letsfixherup.com, and if we can help you out with any of our expertise, and it's not me, but I know everybody in this business, so I'll be able to help you out with what's going on and making sure we can get it put together for you here. And once again, Ronnie and everybody, and Mike and everybody out at Gladio do it best. And of course, Jim Schneider or Schneider Sons. I'm telling you, if you want to get in one of these generators, you want to talk to them right now, because they're really spacing them out over there, and it's very hard to get product right now. So if you want one, you better do it. You're going to have to wait in a line behind me now, because I'm going to get one at my house too. Hey folks, we'll see you next week right here on Let's Fix Her Up.